Yo, what's up guys? Turn Green Go Ham here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Dark Souls Remastered OP early walkthrough. So we finished Pinwheel. It's time to get on into the Tomb of Giants. So we're going to have a lot of the giant skeletons here. You can see them from a distance though by the glowing eyes like that. And we're going to get up here and we want to make sure we get the first hit in. If we do, we're going to knock them back. And then we can actually get 2 hits in before he gets up and gets a chance to get a hit in on us. So that's going to be your easiest way through the area. You can see this. You can actually take a shortcut here to get you towards the end of the area. We're not going to do that though. You can see an item right there. We'll get to that a little bit later. You can get to that now from the shortcut as well as that item over there. But for us, that's going to be later. I like to break things. Anyway, we're going to head down this. And then immediately to our right, we're going to have another big skeleton. He is also going to be all alone. Get the first hit in. We've actually knocked him down. See if he'll fall all the way to his death or do... nope. Nope. Yep. Bye. I say all the way to his death, but he seems to have survived, so I'm assuming we'll have to deal with him with the 2 others down below. We'll go ahead and grab our large soul of a proud knight. And when we go down this way, there's going to be 2 skeletons, and we're going to have an archer who's shooting us as well. So, slide down here, get the first hit in, or at least try to. You may, ooh, that's not good. Oh, good. 1 went away. Let's take care of this guy. And I wonder... So we got souls from one of the guys, but the other guy that fell down, we did not get souls from. Where's he at? I'm going to assume down this slide here. But over here, you'll see we've got some arrows coming from below. But also, there's one that can shoot you from up high. We will be getting to those later, but the most important thing to know is right here, you want to stay right. You can pick up this humanity. And then drop down. Ooh, and there's our skeleton. Taken care of. And here is Patches. Before we deal with Patches, we're going to go ahead and go down here and get our bonfire. And we're going to rest at the bonfire. And we're going to kindle the bonfire. Now, we could take it up to 20 if we wanted, and I don't see the reason. This is not the bonfire we're going to be headed to the boss from, so may as well just leave it at 10. And honestly, I may not take the one for the boss higher than 10 either. But you can see right here, there's a little path up. And this takes us on to our next area. Before we do that, though, we need to deal with Patches. He has a quest of sorts for us. He's a bad boy. You know this if you played any Dark Souls or Bloodborne games.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
Make sure you tell him no here, because I believe if you tell him yes, he won't be a vendor for you later.
No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now. So I'll split it with you. In any case, have a look. It'll shimmer you blind.
So, as if his evil laugh doesn't give it away, he's going to kick us down the hole. And there we go. This is what he does.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
Okay, so we'll grab our 2 large souls here. Large soul of a proud knight, large soul of a proud knight. And now we'll pick up a copy of the Skull Lantern, which is nice. We have 2, so we can trade 1 to Snugly. Before we head to the left, you want to just kind of hug this wall. And then take this little ramp up to grab an item. Get a white Titanite chunk, and then you'll notice we heard some noises. We've got the Bone Towers. Now, Bone Towers can do a couple of things. They can do that move right there, or they can fall forward. So you kind of want to keep them at range, and it will take 2 hits. I find it odd that these guys really don't take bonus damage from blunt like every other skeleton. I was kind of hoping one would fall forward so that you could see what happens. They can also drop the Titanite chunks, though. I believe we got one over there. Yep, white Titanite chunks. So this is where you're going to go farm for your Titanite chunks. We're going to head right back around this post, and we're going to see our nice lady from the Way of White.
You're no hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are 2 fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done?
Okay, so she wants us to lay her friends to rest, so that's what we're going to do. You can parry these guys pretty efficiently, but we've got the big club. I'm just going to keep distance and I'll kind of knock them down one at a time. Well, I guess they're kind of going to come together, but as you can see, you get a little back stagger on them. So as long as your reach is good, you'll do pretty well. Just make sure you don't hit the nice lady. We want her to be friendly for later.
You banished those 2 hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
So we'll grab a replenishment. From here, she's just going to go up to the cathedral, the one by the gargoyle, the bell tower. We're going to go visit her as soon as we get out of here because Chunky Boy back at base gets upset. And yeah, there's the forward fall that you got to watch out for. Chunky Boy gets upset and he goes and murders her. So we definitely want to go visit her before that. She is a vendor. Didn't hit either one of them that time. There we go. And one more hit on this one. Oh, that must have been a 4th one that snuck up. I know there are 4, so if we don't see another one. There's the white Titanite chunk, so we're getting lucky there. Yeah, there's definitely 4 here, so I guess I killed one and the other one just kind of took its place. So we're going to head on up here. Don't let it fool you. Invisible wall. This, if you remember, is right where I said we'll be headed forward from. You've got an archer up top. He's really hard to see. I can see his eyes. I don't know if you can. But anyway, he's up there. You can actually come across here and take care of him if you want to, but we're headed down this hole anyway. But we're going to drop right down here. In just a second, my dog is letting me know something's up. Okay, guys, I'm back. So yeah, the dog was letting me know somebody was coming up to the door. I guess his nose knows. Anyway, this room is super dangerous. So My favorite way to take care of it is to run to make a whole bunch of ruckus. We're going to run all the way down to the back side of the room. So you want everybody to start gathering up. Once they do, you want to target like the most furthest away. Send a chaos fireball down. And as you can see, almost everybody's dead. I think I still hear one clattering around down there. He may be back towards the beginning of the room, or he might be directly... Nope, he's directly underneath me. I can get a target on him. Come on, dude. Get away from the wall. There we go. Now he's below me. This room is horrible for lots of reasons. One of which being the camera angles. And there we go. We got them all down. So over here, we're going to pillage this for the Murakumo. Nice drop. And then we're going to grab our large divine ember. Is there a skeleton back by the door? No, some bones. Okay, yeah, we got them all. Nice. And then a soul of a brave warrior. And that's it. We're done in here. Let's get out. So that room is deadly, deadly. Don't ever just drop down in there. It's going to be over very, very fast for you. So we've got our archer up top. We've also got an archer in the distance. But what we want to do is run straight over here. Deal with this guy. Just kind of dance around until you get to a point where you can hit him again. And you're going to take a few arrows. This guy should fall off. And then you can head straight up the stairs. Or the ladder, rather. Once you get to the top of the ladder, the other archer can't hit you anymore. So that gives you a reprieve to get an Estus in and get ready for these next two. So with this one, since he's got a buddy, we're going to go ahead and fireball him. And then we'll just come on over and take care of this guy the old-fashioned way. There we go. So if you remember at the beginning of the episode, that was where we were, and I said if you look over here, there were 2 items, and you'll get them later. This is something that just dropped off a skeleton, probably another Murakumo, yeah. Super lucky. But this here is a large soul of a proud knight. We'll have another large soul of a proud knight up this ladder and up a ramp. And then we'll pick up another guaranteed drop of some Eyes of Death. Go ahead and head all the way back up. We'll be able to see Pinwheel's boss room. This is the item that I told you about right at the beginning. Our large soul. And then on the way down, drop here and drop here. We'll grab our 3 Eyes of Death. And then there is one more soul item to grab on the way down. And it's right here. So you'll want to walk forward and then pull the stick back and walk back towards yourself. Another soul of a proud knight. Once we land down here, we'll get another Murakumo. And that archer can start shooting you again. So what we're going to do is we're just going to head straight back to the bonfire. Now that we've fallen for Patch's trap, we've got another half of this area to clear out. And then we will be ready to take on the boss. Okay, wanted to check the time there real quick. We still have about half the episode left. This area is probably a bit too long for 1 episode, but not long enough for 2, so we'll probably just let the episode run long. Anyway, Pat just kicked us down.
Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
Oh no, Patches, we do not. We do not forgive. We do not forget Anyway, if you say no, you'll get twin humanities.
Oh, for heaven's sake, let's not mope about, eh? You're still alive? I said I'm sorry. Wait, I know. Here, take this. It proves something, doesn't it?
Yes, twin humanities prove you killed 2 people. Anyway, he'll head back and be a vendor for you. We're going to continue on here. Need to be a little careful. We've got 1 doggo there. The skeleton dogs are no joke. I highly recommend fireballs. Matter of fact, we'll take down this one the old-fashioned way. Oh wait, no, he's further down. There's another one, and we'll take care of him the old-fashioned way just to show you how ruthless they are. Off in the distance there in the light, I like to take care of this guy at ranged. He is one of the big archer skeletons. And if you'll take care of him here, your life will be much better later. So spam your shots as fast as you can, and you can actually interrupt his arrows. And you'll just kill him before he has a chance to do any damage to you. The biggest issue with this game in bows is just learning where your crosshair is supposed to go for what distance. Once you learn that, everything's pretty easy. So we're going to switch back to the shield. When we go through this fog wall, we're going to have a Black Knight. He's a halberd variant Black Knight, but he's going to come after us, so we're just going to immediately walk back again. We want to bring him up here at least to this little patch where we can deal with him a little easier. Should follow us on up here. Come on, bro. Let's get up here where I can do some damage to you. Ah, the bones are in the way. Let's get rid of those. There we go. Now, while he's down from the backstab, we'll get a quick heal in. And then immediately let him focus in the back again. Get away from the wall, bro. Now this guy's going to have a bit more health than the Black Knights we're used to. The further along in the game you get, the more health they get. Circle backstab works 70% of the time. It works every time. So we're going to head on down here. I'll go ahead and top off on Estus because we've got another dog variant coming. I'm going to try to murder him really fast with this weapon. That being said, they are finicky. I'm trying to save my fireballs for later because there is a trio of these guys a bit later. Where's our other one? He's right over here. There he is. Get a little closer and do our forward R2. Smack him on the ground, finish him off. Be very, very mindful and very careful with those guys. They will ruin your day. So right here, we've got a Soul of a Brave Warrior. And now, once you grab that, you want to walk off right where the corpse is. That'll land you right here on this platform. Get rid of all these bones that are blocking your way. And now over here, when you approach this item, you're going to be greeted by some bone towers. So we're going to do our normal, do it from a distance type of thing here. I don't know why I can't seem to hit him. This one's closer now, though. There we go. I feel like I was the same distance on that one as I was the other guy, but I wasn't hitting the other guy. I really like it when they do the arm attack like that, because I know I can get my hits in. Oop. I don't care for the fall attack they have so much. And once you take care of all of these guys, get some free white titanite chunks and your silver serpent ring. So this is going to allow you to get more souls as you level. Now you can actually drop off here and get a quick path to the final boss. We're not quite done here yet. You see we've got some glowing eyes over there. There's also a dog variant over there with him. You can drop off here and work your way around, or you can run jump over there. But what I like to do, I like to shoot this guy in the noggin. And then I just wait for him to come see me. He's going to work his way around and basically drop down in the exact same spot that we did over here. It will take him a minute to get here, but he will eventually make it around. Hear him up above. And there he is. So we'll bring him on over here to this platform where we can deal with him a little bit better. Well, you deal with him better if you actually land the hit. There we go. And now I'm going to run jump across so I can deal with the dog variant. See him moving over there in the distance just a hair. Smash him down, finish him off. And now we have 3 Great Chaos Fireballs left, and that's important because we're going to have 3 dogs left. So a couple of paths left for us to take. First off, around this corner. Let's see, we have our final bonfire. I will go ahead and light it. I'm not ready to rest at it yet, though. I definitely don't want all these guys to come back while I'm trying to finish out the area. We go all the way up here, and we're going to get one of the shields that was one of the art contests back in the day, effigy shield. You can see our bonfire down there. This is where the dog variant was off to the left, where we had the one dog there and another dog here. To kind of tie the area together for you. Even though it's very dark, it is very hard to know exactly where you are in this area. This direction. That's the way to our new bonfire. We're going to head right down here. We'll run over here, grab our white titanite chunk, and this is going to be where we have 3 dogs. There's one. You can kind of see the others from the fireball effects. There's 2. And there's 3. And that's what we saved all the fireballs for. So right here is actually your path down. You've got a path around, you've got a path around to a ladder. This ladder takes you down towards the boss, which is off that direction. Got 1 item left up there that you can see. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Soul of a Brave Warrior. And now we have sufficiently looted the place. We will head back to our bonfire, take a rest, and whoops, up 1. Take a rest, and then we will go ahead and kindle and get ready to take down Paladin Leroy, the final boss, which is Nito. So while we're here, we'll go ahead and level up. I want to get that dex up to even match. What do I want? Do I want endurance or vitality? Guess we'll go endurance. That'll work. So from here, you're just going to follow this route to the right. There will be a little way that you can go down here. You're just going to hug the wall, hug this wall. And here we are on the way to the boss. That keeps you from having to deal with any enemies on the way down. Now, some may have aggroed, but taken too long to get here, but it's fine because they'll just kind of run around up top. They won't be able to go down the ladder. So down at the end, we're going to fight Paladin Leroy, the big bro that helped us out down with the bone wheels. This guy has a big boy weapon, Grant. So you want to really work on timing and distance with this guy. He can also knock you off if you're not careful, and he will also heal. So don't let him heal. When he does that, get up here, smack him again. Oh, we messed up. He got the heal off. Ooh, yeah, and that's why you don't mess around with Paladin Leroy. Keep that spacing. Finish him off. So he drops 2 items. He drops Grant, which is the weapon he's holding, and he also drops Sanctus. Now, Sanctus is important because that is the way that you run a hyper build. And what I mean by that is you run the red tearstone ring, you get yourself cursed, you also get power within, and once you're cursed, it halves your available HP. We're going to have some bone towers pop up here in a second. And he got me. He got me anyway. It halves your HP, your available HP, right? So then you get down to 30% of what you normally have. And Sanctus alone is then enough to out heal the damage you take from... You got one behind us. I'm waiting to hear that bow. I want to hear that bow hit the wall before I go after this guy. Or the arrow, I guess I should say. You can see him up there. He's casting. That bone tower will actually go down once we get close. But around the corner there is another giant skeleton, and he's the sword type. So anyway, as I was saying, you'll go to Half-Life, use Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, get down below 30% of your HP. There we go. Nice. And just equip Sanctus and heal through the power within with just having a shield in your hand. So if you're good at dodging boss attacks, you can just do tremendous amounts of damage. So in here, we're going to have a whole bunch of pinwheels. And as you get down in the pit, there's also going to be a bunch of little mini skeletons. What I like to do is run and jump over this one, take care of this pinwheel. Ooh, that clipped me, didn't it? Plunge this guy. We're going to have our little skeletons start popping up here any second. There they are. And they will apply poison, so be mindful of that. Take care of this guy. Just keep moving when you're down here in the ground. By the way, white titanite chunks. There should be one more pinwheel. Yes, there he is. And I believe that's it. Yes, it appears so. So anyway, we've got a few items to pick up in the room. Number 1, Soul of a Hero. Some more white titanite. And this was off of the pinwheel. You can get the other masks while you're in here. Back behind this pillar. Another white titanite chunk. I'm trying to remember. Like I said, guys, it's been a long time since I've played this game. Okay, yeah, we're back to the beginning. So right around here. Soul of a Hero. And then we've got one more item to pick up in here, and it's a doozy. I'm gonna roll right off here. There we go, white titanite slab. Y'all are all in the way. I'm just trying to get out. So to get into Nito's room, you gotta break all this stuff out of the way. And let me check time real quick. Okay, so this episode's gonna go a little bit long, but I don't feel like it's long enough to not kill the boss while we're here. So, real quick, if you want more power for this fight, there are going to be skeletons in the room, so it benefits us to have this divine weapon. The large divine ember that we got, plus all the chunks that we picked up, plus the white slab that we picked up, can allow us to take this divine weapon all the way to plus 10 if you were to go back to Andre, and then just warp back to the bonfire here. That being said, we're already here, so we're going to go in there and take him down. My biggest gripe with this boss is that you take unnecessary damage right when you walk in. But what we're going to do, we're going to fall, and we're just going to wait. We're going to have some skeletons come up to us. We're going to take them down with the divine weapon. They won't get back up. And then we'll focus on Nito. He's got a few attacks. He's got an AoE. He's got a grab attack that's very rarely seen, but has handle glow to give that away. And then he's got another one where he screams and does basically the Gravelord sword dance, where a sword comes up from underneath you out of the ground. If there's multiple of you in here with a summon or anything, he will hit everybody with the same spell simultaneously. So when he screams, just get ready to roll. Anyway, let's get in there. Let's give him a go. Right here is where you take the unnecessary damage. It doesn't matter that we're in his covenant. He is still not happy. Okay, so first thing to do, let's go ahead and get some health. I did not hear the scream, but let's get some health. And we're just going to wait. We're waiting for skeletons. Here comes one now. Ooh, that was way early. Oh my gosh, it would help if I could hit him. Yep, I heard the scream that time. I was too busy dealing with the skeletons. Get out of here. Get that heal in. Waiting for Nito to get over. Yeah, you've got to time it just right on that screen. Alright, so skeletons are dead. It's just us and Nito. That's that grab attack. It is very deadly. Then I highly recommend just kind of staying behind him and beside him. Here comes the AoE. Nothing to do but block and kind of deal with it. He does not like fire, so I think we'll use some of that on him. He really does not like fire. Make sure you roll that stab attack. Here comes the AoE again, and we're stuck against a wall. Doesn't matter, you're still going to take damage no matter what. Alright, so we're done with the fire there. Now it's time to just clobber him good old-fashioned way. We did happen to get out of range that time. It's tough to do without calling a bunch more skeletons. And I missed the roll. Alright, we'll get a heal in. He really isn't that big of a deal here. He's not that hard of a boss. Nope, I rolled the wrong way. And yeah, he still got me. Now, he doesn't like fire, so if you have a fire weapon, it may be better for you to use that than the Divine Club that we're using. But, you know, like I said, he's not that difficult. You just got to learn his attacks. Big glowy hand is a no-no. Roll when he screams. And other than that, stay beside him, behind him. When he hunkers over, he's going to do his AoE. Try to get away if you can. And there we go, Gravelord Nito down. For our troubles, we get our next Lord Soul. And then because we didn't grab it when we were in here earlier, there is an item over here. And that is the Paladin set. Pretty nice looking set, actually. I like it. Go ahead and light our bonfire. And before we end the episode, we'll go ahead and spend our souls. One more point of endurance. There we go. I think I'm going to get vitality and endurance both to 25 and then start raising strength and dex to 40. 40 is going to be our stopping point on those. So anyway, guys, sorry for the long episode, but we did get through all the Tomb of Giants along with Nito. Got all the items and all the quest lines. So if you guys are enjoying the series, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit me up in the comments section down below. Till the next video, guys, thanks for watching.